In today's video, I'm going to be checking out my pond because in the dead winter, it is still filling up even though the pond has iced over. So, I'm going to be showing you guys it and what's happening to it. And here we are at the pond, approaching it right now. And, well, it's kind of iced over. Now, you're probably asking, what in the world happened here? Now, let me explain. It's in the pond from a nearby creek and entered the pond. Sounds normal. And then the pond was already frozen at the time. So now it is kind of weird to expect, but there is water on top of the pond, but ice beneath it, and then water underneath that ice, if I'm correct. And, well, yesterday, I did not have a photo of yesterday, but this water, like this, gave literally the pond an extra 1 to 3 inches of water. So now, it looks like this under the ice, or water. It's a very thin layer of ice. Very thin. But yeah, this is what it all looks like. It's completely iced. Lightly over here is where from over there, leaking in there. You see the water right over there. Leaked through here, right down there, and then into the pond, which I just discovered. Now, actually a month probably ago, I dug out an area right here. You'll see it in the one of my shorts, but I showed it to you, and now it's underwater. Like that's watch. Yeah, that's very thin layer of ice. All over. This is all underwater. That was not the case. That was not the case. At least a few days ago. Now, it's really, really cold out right now, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more of the pond real quick, and then I'm gonna go inside. It's real cold. But yeah, slipped. I'm gonna walk on these rocks because they ain't got no ice on them. I mean, this water on top of the ice and then water underneath that ice is kind of cool effect. Because I get to see what's all beneath the surface and then the ice. As you can see, a bunch of rocks, a stick, and a lot of leaves. I don't know what's going on underneath all this mess. Like, out there, it's just leaves. A big old section of leaves. We're gonna go over here now, so I want to show you it. I'm on the bridge, and I mean, look at that. And then over here, it's leaking. Now you're probably asking, how's it leaking? Well, if I just walk over here, where the snow, with ice, over here there's a lot of leaves and things. And then you come right over here, in the creek, next to the overflow, and that's a lot of water. That's a lot. That's a lot of water going out of the pond right now, which is bad, but I can't fix it. First off, it's too cold out. It's like probably 17 degrees out here. Yeah, it's just too cold. And then over here, you're not able to see the bottom, like literally at all. Just mud. So, currently had a water main break, leaked in the pond. It's mega full. Well, not all the way full, but decently full. And now we're losing all this water from the water main break. That needs to stay in the pond, but we have a leak. And for now, we can't get that fixed until when it gets warm out. So yeah. Guys, I'm at the pond right now and I'm just checking it out today, see if anything changed from yesterday. Currently I was just walking out by the pond and I heard some cracks like from the pond, like not even joking, cracks. As you can see, like I was like right out here just a minute ago. There's one and a big crack all along there. And then right there, it's cracking. If you don't know what happened, if you just fast forward here, well, we got, the snow is currently melting and we're getting all this new water. And now it's raising the water level of the pond. And, well, currently the creek is, well, it's flowing. And then along with all this water from all this snow and ice melting, it is bringing along some dirt. Look at that. And then it's honestly just crazy. Came out here this morning and the pond is slowly starting to crack. So the thing is, we're getting so much water. Yeah, there's another crack along there. The thing is, all this snow and water is melting, and it's bringing along with all this dirt and all this weight on the ice that was originally on the pond is cracking. That's what I kept on hearing. Crack this, crack that. And as you can see, the pond is just going to keep cracking like this for the next few days until, well, the whole thing cracks. And to pieces like the earth did many, many years ago. Like, for example, the ice right here. It's a little thicker than I thought. But if I just get a little rock, and then it's out. Well, it is cracking. There's an example on the screen right there. So basically, all the water on top of this ice that originally was in the pond is now cracking because of the weight of the water. And the more I look around or walk around here, the more I get to see really just what's slowly happening. Now, I'm going to see where the water is flowing in. I'm going to see if it's still flowing or if it's not flowing. I can already tell the water's, yeah, this is all frozen. Yeah, that water's frozen from yesterday. And then this water was a lot bigger. So basically, when I dug this area out, the short up right there, I posted a short, make sure you go check it out if you want to go see where I dug the area out. Water was leaking from there, snow melting, ice melting, comes into here, washes under the bridge, and then in this little area. And then I dug this little area out while I was digging this area. I dug this area out, and, well, there's water coming through. And that was the whole part of my plan. And I could tell the water has been going down because, well, it was originally up here, but now it's kind of solid, but I don't trust it. So basically, think next week's video is going to be more on the pond too. Because, well, I want to get, if this whole thing keeps on cracking like this, it's going to eventually split up into pieces, all this big ice. It's going to form into ice chunks. Like the Earth did millions and millions and possibly even billions of years ago. Is that correct? Probably not. I don't know. The Earth did split up into pieces like the pond might. And hopefully that won't happen, because if all this muddy water breaks through that layer of ice that's holding it back, well, then I'm just going to say the fish are cooked. The fish are just straight up cooked because, well, all this mud that all the snow and ice brought with it while it was melting has now did this. Look at that. What is this? What is this? That's like what? And now, yeah, look, that's, and is there actually even water under here? There is not water, so the water is going down. I want this, hopefully, because if this all starts to melt and crack, well, then the fish are gonna die, because that muddy water, they won't survive all this. Yeah, look. You can see where the water was originally starting, where it was, right here, where the ice is. Thin layer of glass, kind of. It's now just like a light piece of this. It was, yeah, see how thick that is? The water was up to here, right around under here, right there. But now it's starting to go down because the creek is flowing, because there's a leak in the overflow. And now, the water is right under there, right in that little hole. At least I think. But if the pond does start to crack a lot more, because I was just out here and I just heard 4 big cracks. And it's starting to form like a cross. As you can see, line going there, line back there, then a line back there, and then possibly a line over there already. Sorry to say this, but I don't think we're ice fishing this winter. It's just too many things going on. Too many things are going to happen. And, well, hopefully we just wait and see what happens. Can't really do nothing about it. It already looks like we might have one big chunk, because along there, and then there's a big old piece right there. So, yeah. If the pond does crack, it'll be into the next video. Let's just hope it doesn't.